Hi. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of how Ulearn can significantly benefit administrative faculty within schools, particularly the owner or director of your school, which is probably who I'm referring to right now. And I'm going to show you how it can drastically reduce workload and keep everything very organized at the same time. So if you need to access any particular resource, you will quickly be able to do that on any device, on your computer, on your laptop, iPad, on your phone, wherever you are. So in essence, you will be able to have full control of your school remotely, even when you're on vacation. All right, so let's go ahead and dive right in. So I am logged in as the owner of this VLC school. And as soon as an owner logs in, owner is by definition the top level administrator of your school database. And when you are logged in as the owner, the first landing page will be the school control panel or dashboard, which is what I am looking at right here. Now, we do intend on filling this in with a lot more controls. For example, being able to hide identity or privacy information about students from teachers. Now, if we navigate to the classes page, you will be given a bird's eye view of all the classes that are taking place on the current day. The current day today is June 2nd on a Tuesday, and I'm viewing all of today's classes. And I am also viewing all the most essential information for these classes, such as the course name, which teacher is designated to teach the course, the time of the course, any attachments, attendance information, and any teacher or administrative comments. If I want to, I can navigate between days. For instance, I can navigate to yesterday's classes by clicking the Go to Previous Day button, and I will see all the classes that were conducted yesterday. And all classes that are hosted either online or physically, there's records that are kept for each and every class. So if I wanted to, I could go back months into the past, look up any class, and the associated information for that class will still exist. For instance, this class, right? Okay, so now if you want to navigate back to today's classes, then all you have to do is click on this button right here. And by default, it will jump to the classes on the current date. Now, given that I have access as an administrator or top level administrator to every single class session of my school, I could use this as a means to basically monitor the classes and in essence, monitor the teachers' activity to ensure that the teachers are doing their job to, for instance, prep classes well or do follow-up for homework for their students. And so what I can see here is that if I go back to say yesterday, I could see that Andrew and Bethany and Bethany, they all have content within their classes, and most of them joined online, and they have a video for each class, meaning that they did prep the classes and they did host the classes online, indicating that classes were in hybrid mode. Now I can see that Nick, he might not have uploaded any information for this particular class. So if I click on the details page, I can see that Nick didn't really do anything, didn't really update Ulearn. So I might want to have one of my office assistants to check in on Nick to see if perhaps maybe he forgot to update Ulearn with the relevant information for this particular class session. Okay, so now if I go back to this class sessions page, and if I say go to this class, for instance, I can see the class sessions details page. Sometimes we like to call it the sessions builder because it allows teachers to add relevant class informational resources that can be made available for all the students enrolled in this particular course. So here I can see that in this class conducted on June 1st, under this course, there was a vocabulary quiz. I can see that the teacher did create homework for the students. I can see that the teacher did write a lesson plan and a comment for the students, but the teacher did not make any attachments available for the students. So I might want to remind the teacher to do that so that the students have access to whatever they need for this class. And I also have access to attendance information. So I see that all the students were physically present. And I also see a video recording on Zoom Cloud indicating that this class was conducted online in tandem with the physical class. So this class does have a class recording for any of these students to look back on and review if they need to. And as an administrator, I also have access to all registered users. So each and every one of these registered users has access to Ulearn, students, guardians, teachers, administrators, every one of these. Now, if there's a problem with a particular account, such as this one, then some of the text will appear as red. And this no enrollment text indicates that this student has not been enrolled in any class. So administrative follow-up needs to be made on this student. If I only want to see all students within the school without looking at any guardian accounts or teacher accounts, I could go to this index and I can see which courses each of these students are assigned to or enrolled in. If I want to look at a particular list for the same type of list for guardians, I can click on guardians. And here I can see that each guardian has students or associated students accounts. So what that means is if any of these guardians, such as Amy, logs in, then Amy would be able to access performance and class-related information for her child, Lucas. Now, if I want to check homework, I can click on the homework tab, and here I see all homework from the entire school that needs administrative or teacher follow-up. So I can basically just start checking homework here. This in particular is recording homework, and I can give it a comment. I can say, good job, give it a grade of perhaps 100, save it, and this will disappear from the list, indicating that I don't need follow-up, and that homework assignment has the record that I just typed was entered into that student's grade report. And the next homework assignment that needs follow-up will jump up to the top. And if I listen to it, if I listen to one of them, and for instance, this one right here was a blank recording, I can reject it by clicking any of these reject options or reasons. And then I can save it. And this student right here will be notified that he needs to do a makeup recording. Now, I'm just brushing the surface. This is the tip of the iceberg in terms of what is possible with an administrative account on Ulearn. So please watch through the rest of the videos that are made available to you on this website. I cannot include everything in one video. Otherwise, it would be way too much information to process just in one video. So that's why I've separated the information into small video chunks and categorized them into separate videos on this website. So please continue watching, and I'll see you soon.